Tired of always finding yourself being the side chick? You're always the girl that guys will happily have sex with, but you're never the girl that they actually want to commit to. Never the girl that they actually take seriously. And it makes you start to wonder, what's wrong with me? Is there something I'm doing wrong? Why won't a guy ever see me as the relationship kind of girl? Well, that's exactly what we're going to get through today, so you can know exactly how a guy's mind works, so you can change that. Hello and welcome to my channel. I am Kit, your personal dating coach, and in today's video I'm going to reveal to you the real reason why you keep ending up as the side chick and never the girlfriend. And of course, do not forget, if you are new here, make sure you click that subscribe button because I'm here to help you find the relationship that you desire. Now let's jump into the video. So, the first main thing that prevents a guy from seeing a girl as relationship material is if you give him easy, accessible sex to you. If all a guy has to do is pay you a compliment, send you a few flirty texts, boost your ego a little bit, and you're good to go, well then he's not going to take you seriously. You're showing him that he can get physical with you without any real investment. A high value man will never commit to a girl who gives him sex early and quickly, because all that is signaling to him is that if he can do it that easy, then other guys can too. And if he thinks it's easy for others to do it, that doesn't make you look like a prize to him. I mean, think about it. Why would anybody truly invest in something that's going to get an achievement that everybody else could get quite easily as well? It devalues that thing that you're trying to get. Now, I'm not trying to say that if you do have sex with a guy really easy, then that makes you by default really easy. But that is what it signals to him. And it doesn't matter if you spin those lines that so many of us like to do, say, oh, I don't usually do this, or I've never done this before. Doesn't matter what you say, okay? Your actions speak louder than your words. And presenting yourself as easy sexual access for a guy stops him from seeing you as relationship material. And now there's something else that we need to address that has become more and more common as kind of dating apps and social media has, kind of taken over the world, quite literally. A lot of women confuse sexual attention for relationship retention. To put it simply, some women are overestimating the kind of guy they can get to commit to them because they get sexual attention from very high quality guys. Let me put this in a way that's really easy to understand. Now, I don't like using the metric, oh, he's a 7 out of 10 and she's a 9 out of 10. I don't like evaluating people like that, but I'm gonna have to just so I can try and make this point and make this make sense. So a girl who is a 9, for example, right? She will usually only have sex and commit with a guy who is also a 9 or a 10. But a guy who is a 9, he will only commit to a girl who he sees as a 9, but he will have sex with a girl who's maybe a 6. Why? Because when it comes to sex, most guys will fuck just about anything. He'd never commit to that girl, but he'd have sex with her if she made it easy for him. When a guy is just looking for sex, his standards are much lower than what he would actually commit to. Which means that you have guys who may be 7, 8s and 9s having sex with girls who are maybe 4, 5s and 6s because they literally put it on a plate for him. But these guys would never actually commit to those kind of girls. So then what happens is then that girl becomes a sexual outlet for him. His bit on the side, his side chick. Never the girl he actually sees for a relationship or even takes seriously for a relationship, even if he's single. But then what happens with the mentality of that girl? Because that girl is getting attention, though just sexual attention, because she's getting attention from these high quality guys, that then becomes her standard. Not realizing that she's actually only getting attention for those guys because they're just looking for sex. So then because she set those unrealistic minimum standards, she's actually not open to really great guys who have great qualities that she may not rate as highly, but actually would fulfill her because they're looking for the same thing that she wants. And it's the combination of these two things, the one being really easily accessible for sex, and 2, confusing sexual attention for relationship retention. The combination of these two things will guarantee to keep you always in the side chick zone, never the girlfriend. Being the girl that guys are always there to have sex with, but never the girl that they want to commit to. Now, I just want to make something clear. I'm not saying that if you are the girl that guys will only just have sex with and not commit to, I'm not saying that you're a 6 punching for an 8 or a 9. That may not be the case. You may be a 7, 8 or 9, quote unquote, but you may just be giving sex way too easily and way too quickly. However, it is really important that you have an awareness of your desirability to men. Because if you are overestimating the kind of guy that you can get for a relationship, then you are just setting yourself up for continuous disappointment. Instead of being open to great guys who genuinely want to give you what you want. And I don't want that for you. I don't want that for anyone. If you're looking for a guy to spark up your love life, then make sure you click subscribe to this wonderful tribe. And as always, keep it slick. How?